Why is Japan the most peaceful country to live in? I've been living in Japan for almost 7 years now, and this is the first time that I have ever felt a strong sense of community and belonging. Coming from the United States, Japan is the most peaceful country that I have ever visited. But over the years, I've learned that there are certain things that Japanese people do every day that help to make Japan such a peaceful country. So let me share with you some of those things. In fact, I'd go as far as to say that Japan feels like a different world. And that's exactly why so many foreigners come to Japan to live. Do you want to know what it's like to be a foreigner in Japan? Then check out this video next. They do'n't talk very loudly, or they do'n't show their emotions through their facial expressions or their body language. This can sometimes make it difficult for foreigners to connect with Japanese people because we're not used to reading nonverbal cues. However, I've come to appreciate the peacefulness of the Japanese way of life and how it allows me to live in the present moment without being distracted by the noise and chaos of everyday life. They want to experience a different way of life, a more peaceful and relaxing way of life. People here take great pride in their country and in their community, and they work hard to keep it clean and beautiful. I remember the first time that I came to Japan and I was walking around the streets of Tokyo. I couldn't believe how clean it was. There were no beggars or people who were drunk and stumbling around on the streets. Everyone was just going about their daily lives in a peaceful and orderly manner. Before moving to Japan, I had very little understanding of Japanese culture or the Japanese way of life. The first thing that I noticed when I came to Japan is that people here are extremely polite. Japanese people are some of the most polite people that I've ever met. They say things like sumimasen and gomenasai, which means excuse me and sorry. And they use honorifics when they speak to other people. Honorifics are a way of showing respect to other people by using special forms of words and phrases. For example, when you speak to your boss, you have to use different forms of the verb to be and also different forms of the personal pronoun I. The second thing that I noticed is that Japanese people are very quiet. Another thing that I love about living in Japan is that the streets are very clean. If you're a foreigner looking to move to Japan, then I hope that you're able to find a job and live a peaceful life here just like the Japanese people.